tonight is, wow, the next version of Your Mom Open Mic Comedy Night. I'm your host, Jason Murry. Yay! Hosted by the Maltese. Give it up for the motherfucking Maltese. Woohoo! And take care of your waitress. I mean your waitress. What the fuck is wrong with me? Your bartender, Nicola. She's fucking awesome. And it's good to have her back. So I'd just like to start by saying, chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. If I hear this song one more goddamn time, fuck shopping, I'm going holiday hunting. I don't know if I'm in the spirit. Happy birthday, Jesus. God damn it. Hi, Jesus, how you doing? Happy birthday. It's a good time of year for me, though. I can go do one of my favorite games. It's like I call it the parking lot rage game. Basically, you get up nice and early, you go down to the mall, and you get one of those primo spots, the one that's just way up in front. People just will cruise around, circle around looking for. Park there, you go into the mall, and you just wait. First, you watch the mall walkers. And that's kind of fun. And then you watch all the rest of them walking around with their eyes rolled back in their heads like sharks in a feeding frenzy, just fucking charging away. Just, happy birthday, Jesus. Happy birthday, Jesus. Fuck my credit rating. Happy birthday, Jesus. Like 9 o'clock, the parking lot fills up. You get your keys out, walk out to your car slow, twirling your keys around, get in your car, put it in reverse, and then sit there and wait for the rage to just fucking funnel up. Just, what's he doing? He's not even looking at his phone. Fuck. Then put it back in park, get out of the car, and head back to the mall with the most blank look on your face that you can summon. It's like, what? I'm going to the mall. What's wrong with you? Fuck. I did go to the mall recently and I noticed something. They remodeled it and they put in 3 Dippin' Dots dispensers, and they're placed so that you're never, you're always equally distant from a Dippin' Dots dispenser. And I'm wondering, is there some new unwritten civic code that you can't go to the mall and be, I don't know, 500 feet, more than 500 feet away from Dippin' Dots? I think that I don't know if that's necessarily valuable. I think they might actually be taking a page from Six Flags, because I noticed that at Six Flags too. There is a fucking preponderance of Dippin' Dots dispensaries there. I feel like I'm equidistant from Dippin' Dots. I don't know. Dippin' Dots, Dippin' Dots, Dippin' Dots, Dippin' Dots, Dippin' Dots. Look, the more you say it, it sounds more like gibberish. It's already gibberish anyway. Dippin' Dots. Fuck. So my cat does it. Very as shit. And transitions are fucking for pussies, you know what I mean? Fuck that shit. Now he doesn't know how to bury his shit, and my question, I don't really have a joke for that, except for like, how do I get him to do it? I'm not gonna go in there and show him how. And there's no instructional videos that I found on the internet that I could get him to watch. But I don't know, it brings up an interesting question. He'll come out, he'll just come strolling out, like he'll lay a link and he'll come strolling out of that thing, just looking so self-satisfied and smug. Like, I know where you're going, you're headed straight for the incense drawer. Yep, there you go. I control you. In my catness, I control you. But I had another cat, man. You know how cats, they like to lay on your chest? And I really love that about my cat. She was so awesome, Kiki. She was so great, but she never cleaned her ass. Never cleaned her ass, and she would lay down with her ass facing my face, and her tail would shoot up, and I would just see those fucking stink lines coming up, and there would be little crusties on the bottom, and you're like, oh my god, Kiki. I did figure out a way to fucking get her to take care of that problem, though. I just would need to go in with a cotton ball, coated with olive oil once in a while, and just swab it all over the place, and she would go in the corner for about an hour and a half and just lick and lick and lick and lick. And lick and lick and lick and lick and Dippin' Dots. Dippin' Dots. Dippin' Dots. Oh. This place is awesome. I really want to commend you guys for getting rid of the shuffleboard. I wondered though, how do you offload a used shuffleboard? I don't know that there's a Craigslist section for that, but, or is it just in someone's garage? But I enjoy that. What? Oh, anyway. And you guys seem to be tuned in this time. I was gonna fuck with you for not listening, but you're listening, so fuck you guys. You blew like part of my set. But thank you for listening. Right on. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck else was I gonna talk about? I don't even remember. Yeah, I do. I totally remember. So we live right next door, and my fiance, whom I love very much, one night at one of the shows, she decided to go home early, and so I stayed here and hung out some more, and did the host thing, whatever, trying to be as convivial as I can, even though I'm completely uncomfortable with that. And so she went home and she took an Ambien, which is awesome sleep medication, by the way. And Ambien has this weird thing, like you can drive on it and not be aware of it. You can have sex on it and just not even know. And you can also eat on it and not be aware of what you're doing. And then what she did is she got curious. We had been given some food, some marijuana food. And there was a little brownie in the refrigerator, and she got curious about it and had never really had something like that, so she ate it. And then things in the refrigerator started looking really interesting. And I came home, and she was shiny with cheese sauce, and there was the remnants of asparagus strewn around the room, and I'm like, what happened? And she's like, I don't know. Brownie food, and I'm like, and olives, and what the heck? Yeah, that's awesome. I love you. Go to bed, honey. Are you guys ready for more comedians? We have some good comedians coming up. Woohoo! Trying to remember.